All right, so I made that chicken jerky 2 days ago and it turned out so good, and I'm almost out of it, that I decided I'm going to make a lot more. So now, instead of 1 pack, I've got 2 packs. There's over 5 pounds of chicken there because one of the packs has 3 pounds. I haven't measured the other one. And while I was going through the freezer aisle today, I found frozen livers. It was really cheap too. I think it was like $2 or $3 for this pack of liver here. My plan is I'm going to eat some of this every day. And so this ought to last me a week, maybe more. And I've been wanting to have more liver in my diet for a while now. So this is going to be an amazing way to get liver into my diet. Furthermore, now that I'm decreasing the fatty red meat that I'm eating, I need to make up for that with other nutrient-dense food. So I'm eating a lot more. I'm going to be eating a lot more chicken now. I got the chicken over there. I've got some more chicken in my fridge here. I love these things. It's less than $2 a pound. Drumsticks and thighs, as you can see. So I'm going to smoke those tomorrow, and that'll help me with my fat intake because I need some fat in my diet. So the skins on all that stuff is going to give me fat, which you need for your diet. So that's like 7.5 or 8 pounds of chicken right there. But then for the jerky, I got the 5 pounds here. For more nutrients, I got the livers here. I'm going to make all this into jerky. So this will last me like a week or so, maybe. I don't know. One of those packs lasted me 2 days about. So, I guess what, three packs for a week, more or less. And the reason I'm caring about the liver and the nutrition is because chicken, from what I've heard, and I haven't done a lot of research, but from what I've heard, it's not the most nutrient dense, at least not compared to fatty red meats. So if all I'm going to be eating, or rather, if a lot of what I'm going to be eating is this chicken, which is less dense in nutrients, then this liver here ought to make up for it. That plus the chicken in my fridge with the skins. And of course, I'm still going to be smoking some sort of ruminant animal. So like some kind of beef or lamb. But I'm not doing that today. So for the beef, I really want to make sure I can't taste it. I do like getting liver and onions at diners. But just cooking it on my own. I'm going to use the leftover chicken marinade from the other day. So this marinade here is just super spicy. It's going to mask the liver flavor. And if I need more liquid, I'm going to add in some pineapple juice. Now, for the chicken today, I'm going to be making a marinade. And instead of soy sauce, because the soy sauce was kind of overpowering, not in a bad way, but, well, kind of in a bad way. I like the soy sauce taste, but I'd rather taste something else. So I decided I'm going to go with pineapple juice. This is made from concentrate, so according to the chatbot, it should have a slightly stronger flavor. It was cheaper per ounce, and it comes in a resealable bottle, whereas the pure pineapple juice was in a can. I wouldn't want to have to figure out how to store that can after I only use a portion of it. So instead of soy sauce, I'm going to do the pineapple juice. And the pineapple juice has enzymes and acidity in it, so that's going to help marinate the chicken breasts. And then I'm just going to toss in random stuff. Like a lot of recipes for pineapple juice marinades have lime juice, so I got some lime juice. Maybe I'll add some hot sauce in, I'm not quite sure. I am going to add in pepper flakes because I like it spicy. I like this sriracha seasoning. I got some black pepper here, some garlic powder. I'll put some salt in too, that's not on the countertop here. So that's going to go in this marinade. And then I'm going to put the 5 pounds of chicken in the bag with the pineapple marinade. I'm going to put the liver in that super spicy pepper marinade. Maybe add some pineapple juice. And then tomorrow, I'll be able to put it all on my dehydrator over here, which apparently can handle more than 7 pounds of meat at a time. So this will only be 5 to 6 pounds tops of meat. So definitely can handle it all with the dehydrator. And then while that's going, I'm probably going to be smoking the chicken. So 7.5 pounds chicken is going to be smoking in my smoker outside. And then 5 to 6 pounds of meat are going to be dehydrating in my dehydrator inside. And that should last me for the rest of the week as far as food is concerned. 5.5 to 6 pounds of chicken marinated overnight in a pineapple juice marinade. And then I got about a pound of liver here marinated overnight in a spicy pepper seasoning marinade. Gonna pop that into the dehydrator and let it go for 6 hours or so. Okay, so while I've been doing my job all day, my dehydrator's been doing its job all day, running at 165 degrees for 6 hours. So now I'm gonna pull out all of the jerky. It's a little too hot for me to touch with my fingers. There we go. So I've got 6 trays, and I'm gonna pull them all out. The liver's in the top tray that you can see there. I'll pull them all out, and then I'm gonna I ran out of food storage containers, so I have some pre-workout cans here. I'm just gonna put the jerky into these cans of these repurposed pre-workout cans. All right, so I finally got all the jerky off of the racks, except for the liver. Got to get the liver off. That one's really messy. We'll see how much it weighs. All right, so we've got 1,217 grams here, but originally there were 219 grams for the containers, so that actually leaves us with 998 grams of chicken, or about 1,000 grams of chicken. Now, with 5.5 pounds, I originally had about 2,495 grams of chicken, so 2,495 grams of chicken divided by the 998 grams of remaining dried out chicken gives us a multiplier of 2.5 times. So essentially, for calorie counting purposes, if I weigh out, let's say, 100 grams of this jerky, then that would be, you'd multiply that by 2.5. So that would be 250 grams of the original chicken breast. So for every gram of jerky, it's like 2.5 grams of the actual chicken breast as far as putting that into my food diary goes. This is over 2 pounds of chicken jerky, and we started with close to 6 pounds of chicken jerky. So like I said, it decreased in size by a factor of about 2.5 times. The jerky I made the other day with chicken, same brand of chicken and everything, it had a decrease multiplier of 2.7. So I think the reason why this jerky did not decrease in size quite as much is because I used a lot more pineapple juice in my marinade. Well, I didn't use pineapple juice in the marinade previously, but basically there's a lot more liquid this time. So I think I probably could have run it in the dehydrator longer, but since I'm just gonna put it into my refrigerator and eat it throughout the week, it's okay if it only lasts 2 weeks. With these sealed containers being airtight, it should last pretty nicely in the fridge. Now let's see how it tastes. So here's a 10-gram piece. This is like eating 25 grams of boneless, skinless chicken breast. Let's see how it tastes. Okay, I can taste the pineapple. It's sweet. It's not too sweet though. It's not spicy at all. I put in peppers, pepper flakes, so I was expecting some spice. It's a very light flavor. It's not bad. All right, so now I've got the liver jerky. It's liver from a cow. This is really good. I actually really like this. I mean, I wouldn't have bought the liver and tried to make liver jerky if I didn't already know that I like liver. Most people, they're like, ew, liver, gross. This is actually really tasty. The consistency is so good. It's not really jerky. It looks like jerky. It's more like a meat snack. It would need to be dried out more to be like jerky. The multiplier for this is 2.2, so it decreased in size by a factor of 2.2. So I'm eating 17 grams now, where that actually would be like 34, 35, 36, I don't know, 36 grams of liver. This is great. This is good. If you like liver, you're gonna love this. I'm definitely gonna buy more liver and make more liver jerky. I'll tell you, it's gross to handle. It's slimy. It feels like it's just gonna disintegrate in your hands. It smells bad. Like, it's all gross. But now that it's mostly dried out and in basically kind of jerky form, if I dried it out more, it'd be. So next time I make liver, I think I'll give it more than 6 hours. But yeah, this is fantastic.